Do you want to watch a YouTube video? Yeah, the pineapple. What's up, YouTube fam? Alright, today with Tiggin with Tony, we're going to be TIG welding some plugs. I've got two more right here for the other holes, but I'm using a parallel for it to lay against where you see the little notch right there. It can fall into that little hole, which is not really important. I could just smoothen down that little notch there, or nipple, whatever you want to call it, and not even have to worry about that. But in this case, it's just for a plug, so not a big deal. So what I've done, I took some pretty thick 1-inch plate and welded some bolts and nuts to keep it fixed, and it'll also keep this straight. I could also put a piece going underneath here to help keep it straight, but at this point, with these as big as it is, all that's just pointless. And besides, I'm going to be putting a ring inside here anyway. So yeah, that's what we're going to be getting on to today with Tiggin with Tony. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to tack these in place real cool, because you don't want to get your parallels hot because that'll warp them. So we'll just get one little tack on them, each one of them. They'll move over and put these in as well. Alright, I was told this is a 300 series stainless, and I believe it to be so the way it tack welds. But right now we're just going to tack it until we get the ring put in here to tack it in. I'm not going to fully weld anything out. So I'm using a 3/16 filler wire. So anything in the 300 series, and even if it was in a 400, if it's like a high 400, you would get some dissimilar puddle and some possible want to crack after the weld starts cooling. Hey, what's up, YouTube fam? Check it out, guys. On today's episode of Tiggin with Tony, we are going to be welding some stainless steel, welding our center ring in on the stainless steel plate. Good sharp tungsten. Got my amperage set at exactly 130 amps with the foot pedal. That puddle. We have to clean this up so it makes it look like no weld was ever there. So keeping the beads tight is very critical, so when cleanup you don't have any undercuts. Sometimes getting you a piece of wood to insulate your hand is a good option as well. Yeah, I'll let that cool, flip it over, and weld the other side. And then I'll grind it all smooth and it'll all look like one piece. Now for the other side. I put the wood down to protect that lip on that stainless. So I'll just attach the ground directly to the workpiece. So I was having a problem with the stem hitting the bottom up here. So we couldn't find our stubby, so we ended up making one out of high temp plastic. Hey, it works. And that's one bad thing about doing it outside is you get to going real good and yeah, the wind blows and it grabs your gas coverage. That's all right though. Like we were never here. And there you have it. Man, messing with this stuff is a lot like changing a diaper. You get it all over the place. And here's how the piece goes together. And it'll actually bolt to this gear right here. Wow. All right. That looks good. There's the keyway we machined. Perfect. This has been a Mike Oxmall production.